Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Void Hunters. For today's video, we are gonna talk about beating the prisoner. As you can see, I've got that Galen now, and my goodness, after you beat the prisoner, you unlock an insane amount of rewards, and then can go clear even more content to get some of those extra stars that might have been harder before. And wow, the upgrades are definitely worth the effort. So if you've been stuck on the prisoner and you've just been kind of chilling and slowly playing, let's change that. Let's go over how to beat it. And for real, look at guys. I now have 21 summons. I got enough diamonds to buy a Paragon, and I have 14 purple summons. And this is all just like blasting accepting the rewards and doing a couple extra things after I got the prisoner completed and with the events going on now. And it's just like, whoa, I feel like the game just opened up after that really hard roadblock. So I actually recorded on my phone. So the quality is a little bit low, so don't mind that. But this is yesterday, last night, before reset that I'm posting right now. Fugitive's Grotto is the prisoner in the underground facility. So I went in. So the key here is you want to focus single target damage. Yes, I have the legendary. Yes, she makes it easier. But no, you don't need her. So the keys for this are going to be someone like okay, obviously Tish with Angelo is like a perfect higher and top tier type option. But it's definitely not needed. You also can use Robin. She has fantastic single target damage. The other big shout out is Jagya. So she also has single target damage and everyone loves her. She is S tier hero. The snares you would ignore, but the big hard hits here, and then calling in her minion that comes, her puppy there. He is like getting an extra person on your team for even more damage. So and you get her, at least I did, I'm guessing it's the same. You get her as a reward if you don't have her already, which is why I finally have her. So she and Robin can be used as well as Angelo, and then ideally her. But the strategy is the same regardless. And let's go over the basics here with the boss's skills. So, number one, read the boss's skills, right? It helps to understand it. So we have a AoE where he will provoke and prevent you possibly from doing some other skills. You have to be mindful of that one. Hits 3 times. Honestly, when it came to the battle, I kind of ignored what the boss was doing to me. And I just focused on what I was doing to the boss, and I didn't have any problems. Nathaniel is great, though, for the sake of debuff, like dealing with debuffs. So we have this start on cooldown, can only be used when he's under shackled. So there's a lot here with the passives that are quite interesting. So this is the key one right here, enough. The skill can only be used when the prisoner has 10 or more weak stacks. Apply full buff dispel on all enemies. Gain debuff dispel, inflicting dispel debuffs on random enemies, blah, blah, blah. So he uses this really annoying ability once and only once. He has 10 weeks. You don't want to let him get 10 weeks, but you want to get close. All right, let's go to the next one here. He is immune to void touch, control, and less turn meter effects. So you can't really slow him down too well. His max HP cannot be reduced below a certain point, blah, blah, blah. Immune to fatal wound and instant death, of course. And then let's see here. He gains enraged after 20 turns, so you don't want to keep him alive too long. So unless the prisoner is under stun, he suffers an irresistible weak for 5 turns. Then each time he suffers direct damage or debuffs, he inflicts hunted for 1 turn on the attacker. It's not a big deal, but you want to get like 8-9 stacks of weak on the boss. Otherwise, when he hits 10, he also takes an extra turn. And that's when he's going to come in and smack you and you're going to be screwed. Let's just click this last one here. He cannot dodge, so that's interesting. But this is the big, when a column is destroyed, the prisoner loses one shackled and suffers unpreventable stun for 2 turns, and a full buff dispel. He is minus 10% speed per shackled, but gains turn meter. That's interesting on each enemy turn, which is, so you want to do this, you want to attack the boss to get him to 8 or 9 stacks of weak, which we'll show you. And then you want to, once you get to that point, take out a column. Then when the boss is stunned, you just go all as hard as you can and hopefully nuke him down. And I don't do it instantly, even with my super hardcore amazing girl here. So I will show you my basics of the battle. So going in for the main part here, Vilk is really helpful for dealing if the boss does get buffed, so you need to deal with them later. But he's awesome for the blind too. But I don't use my main skills. I'm only using my basics for the first run. So I'm just kind of using like not the core stuff, except for Vilk. You can definitely use the blind and help your people not take some damage for the first run. That's really helpful here. But Vilk's really my kind of extra support. But if I had Jagya, I would have used her as well. Or maybe instead of Vilk. In this case, I think you can kind of get away without the buff issues. At least I don't think I dealt with them when I actually beat the boss. So this is my start of my run. Oh wait, this is the run where I did not beat him. I do have to pick or open up the next one. But you get the point. This one is just use your basics, save your big skills for when you get to the boss. So we're coming in here. We're just, again, killing the boss. Or killing the minions with basic attacks. Keeping people alive. Healing if needed, though, of course. Trying to do a little bit here. And I don't use AoE damage on the boss either. There's no need for it. AoE is not going to help you in this fight. You don't want to bring in your Creed or Reed as your focus unless you've got really good gear on him and his second skill hits really, really hard. But all right, we're coming in here. The dramatic entry. It's so fun. They did such a good job with this graphically and just, oh, it's so good. So I'll let the little story part play and I will show the part afterward. So you're going to see here, I'm going to start by attacking the boss. We gotta, so that, see the red debuff up there is the stacks of weak. It'll show in the top corner though. See, there's the 4 stacks is the stack at the top, not the bottom part. That's the cooldowns. So we're just attacking the boss with our skills. But noticed let's see. Let's go back. I'm going to go slower here. So I used her basic, not her main skill. With Nathaniel, we just put the protection on our team. I did not use the highest skill for Angelo. I wish I could see what I was clicking easier, but it's hard. But yeah, I think I just, he has 8 stacks, right? The boss is 8 stacks of weaken. So now we're gonna switch our target to the pillar. You see I switched the target to the pillar on the right. And I was debating what to do here. Oh, this is where I messed up. I accidentally clicked off the pillar and got him to 10 stacks. So I actually messed up this battle and accidentally got the boss to 10 stacks. And now you see it turned to green. We're like, ah, shit. So I thought I messed up this whole battle, but I actually was able to still beat it, even though I messed up this battle. But that was not ideal, okay? So, okay, let's continue. You don't want to really let it get to 10, ideally. I just wasted time was all I did. I should have taken out that pillar first. But you can see I'm going to go to my basic attack, take out that pillar. Now the boss is stunned. Now we're going to hit the boss as hard as we can with single target damage. I actually don't know. If we hit AoE, does it matter if you hit the pillars too? If you don't actually want to take out the pillars more than one. Boom, big hit. See, she didn't even do that big of a nuke. Angelo can hit harder than that. So as you can see, my girl's not super OP. My books were okay. Not the greatest gear. Nothing is really fancy on my account yet until after this. After this, I start blasting. But all right, the boss is back up. And you can see we're starting the stacks all over again. This time I'm not going to mess it up, hopefully. 6 stacks, okay. Couple hits, we're at 8. All right, fine. Now we're going to get another, we're going to go to a pillar after we heal, because we're going to, or no, I'm just put the thing up. Okay, so we switch to a pillar. So we can take out a pillar and stun him again. Ready? Pillar, boom. And then you see that buff was gone as well. So that buff for the increased defense is gone. And now we just, again, want to nuke the boss. So I'm just hitting him with any attacks I can. I'm looking scary. It looks like my people might die because I messed up that first round. But even though I messed it up, I was able to recover. It got scary, though. Boom, boom, boom. See, now all of a sudden I have 14 stacks. You're like, ah, shit. Do I need to restart? But luckily I was able to get in there and kill him with the healer final hit. Boom. So it can be a little messy and you can still pull it off, but the idea is not let him get to the highest stage of weekend. So look at this. I'm just going to let the rest of this show how much rewards you actually get. So pause the video and skip to when this is not on my screen if you need to afterward, or just end the video here. There you go. If you don't want to be spoiled by the rewards, if you want to feel the excitement of it for yourself. But the rewards are crazy. So it's gonna take you to the next spot here. You're gonna collect these, you're gonna rescue the prisoners, right? Or fugitives, what is it? So we talk to her. And look at the rewards. We get 4 heroes, plus a bunch of tokens. Holy cow. Look at that reward. Ready? Pop up. So she was new for me. So that was awesome to get her finally. And look at that! And 5 purple summons on top of the other ones we're going to get from doing other content. Just so good with how much the rewards were there. I'm going to leave the story here in case you guys missed the story and you want to go back and read it. New challenge unlocked, the ultimate experience. A rank challenge. The new questline unlocked for this girl, which is insanely hard and meant to be long-term for sure. There's no way that one is meant to be done quickly. But that was good. Got me some more stars. And now a lot of the other stars are going to get easier because we're going to go grab Galen. And after we get all the rewards for our account overall, we are going to have a much easier time doing like use 2 people or do this with only basics or use skills or all those quirky ones. It's going to be nice. So look at regroup and hold fast, get you 20 legendary books. So we'll go back there, but let's grab our Galen. I had a bug where I skilled up all of his skills from level 1 and then I went back and it showed like they were not skilled. I had to skill them up again and I lost all the books. I don't know if that's a known bug, but if any of the staff are watching this video, appreciate you for number 1. And there's definitely a bug with books. I booked up on my mobile device. I booked up Galen 1 to 2s for everything. And then, yeah. And then it showed like he had no skill upgraded. But look at all those, woof. So amazing rewards along with these parts, but very hard to achieve. Stats there for getting her. Oh my gosh. But that's okay. But I'm not leveling up Leo anytime soon just to try to get that girl. We're going to worry about our main characters first that I'm playing with. Let's let this keep running. Okay, Galen. Yeah. There we go. More rewards. More things open. Chapter 2 quest line open. That was just talking to the person. Got you that reward. And the final reward, 10 more summons. Look at all that. Ah, I love it. Diamonds, all the stuff. So now we have a new set. Reach the village. Start doing quests in the new village. Shadowlands quest line opened up too after doing that. So that is some of those. It definitely pulls in more of the challenges, so that's great. And the dungeons as well. Oh no, it's not the challenges. It's pulling in just the dungeons and campaign. A little bit of everything. Never mind, a little bit of everything. But yeah, more quest line. And then boom, all of a sudden, my heroes were able to be dramatically upgraded. And now I was able to get her to level 5. Let's see if the skill, okay, the skills did stick this time, but it's a bummer. I had 85. I lost like a whole set of skills. I should have reported it. It's fine. I will mention it when I do my survey. But it's been so much easier now to blast everything and upgrade my heroes, start using new ones like Galen here as well. Oh my god, look at my XP. What did I did some challenges and all of a sudden I have XP. Now he's 30. The difference is I need to start working on my awakenings. And pro tip, you could exchange. You're welcome. So what do I need right now? I need that. I don't care about this guy, sorry. We just exchanged. I'm not using the other ones because I know they're needed for stars for the quest lines. But boom, boom. Let's get our Galen to 3 stars at least and get him rolling and get him in the mix. That opens up another slot here too. We want all of that. Hell yeah. And yeah, my account now just feels so much more exciting. I'm pushing my challenges better. My arena feels exciting now. And you're able to get so many other rewards here to buy like this. I'm low on gold from all the stuff I'm leveling up though, so be very careful of your gold. I'm almost there. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hope it was helpful for beating the prisoner and the extra little tip about tokens and everything. And stay tuned for a summoning video in the near future. We're going to have some fun here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.